Welcome, everyone. It's so good to have you here today, and I want to thank each one of you for being part of this journey. Every time you tune in, engage with the content, and share your thoughts, you make this channel a powerful space for growth and learning. Today, we are going to dive into a fascinating and transformative topic as sexual alchemy. While Walt Whitman captured the profound essence of sexuality in one of his famous quotes, saying, "Sex contains all bodies, souls, meanings, proofs, purities, results, promulgations, songs, commands, health, pride, the maternal mystery, the seminal milk, all hopes, benefactions, bestowals, all the passions, loves, beauties, delights of the earth." These words remind us that sexuality is much more than just a physical act. It's a powerful source of creation, intimacy, and deep personal fulfillment. Today, we'll explore how this potent energy can be transformed and directed toward our personal growth, creativity, and even prosperity. In the book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill outlines 10 ways to stimulate the mind, with the desire for sexual expression at the very top. He lists 1. The desire for sexual expression. 2. Love. 3. A burning desire for fame. 4. Power. 5. Financial gain. 6. Music. 7. Friendship. 8. A mastermind alliance. 9. Mutual suffering, such as that experienced by people who are persecuted. 10. Autosuggestion. 11. Fear, and 12. Narcotics and alcohol. While these factors indeed stimulate creativity and ambition, not all of them are equally beneficial. Some, like alcohol and narcotics, may open the mind temporarily but often lead to negative consequences. Others, like fear, can push us toward productivity but may become destructive when excessive. However, Hill recognized that the desire for sexual expression stands alone as one of the most powerful and constructive stimuli for the mind if it's understood and managed properly. Sexual energy. A natural force to be honored. Sexual energy, when acknowledged and nurtured, is a profoundly natural force. It's a vital part of who we are. Just as we see in nature with animals and their powerful mating drives, humans also have this innate energy, but we are blessed with the ability to channel it consciously. Unlike animals, we can direct our sexual drive toward creativity, focus, and achieving goals beyond reproduction. In our society, sex is often misunderstood, suppressed, or overindulged in ways that do not serve us. But when we view our sexual energy as a vital resource, like a wellspring of life force, or chi, as it's known in many Eastern philosophies, it becomes clear why managing it wisely can lead to greater well-being and purpose. The path of sexual alchemy. Sexual alchemy is the process of transmuting our sexual energy into creative and productive outlets. Think of it as converting raw energy into the gold of mental clarity, heightened focus, and personal power. Alchemists in ancient times sought to turn base metals into gold. Sexual alchemy aims to transform our base desires into higher achievements. One way to understand this transformation is by examining what happens when we continuously indulge in sexual release without balance. Frequent release drains our energy and focus, and can even leave us feeling scattered or unfulfilled. Overindulgence in anything, including sex, can lead to fatigue and take us away from reaching our highest potential. But when we transmute our sexual energy through methods like meditation, focus, or creative projects, we can preserve that energy and redirect it toward other meaningful pursuits. The power of transmutation. Napoleon Hill described sexual energy as a driving force behind many of history's great minds, including Thomas Jefferson, William Shakespeare, and George Washington. These individuals learned to redirect their strong desires into pursuits that shaped history and culture. Sexual energy isn't only about physical pleasure, it's also about mental and emotional power that, when harnessed, can elevate us to new levels of performance. Research also suggests that successful individuals often reach their peak after the age of 40, a time when, for many, sexual energy becomes less about physical expression and more about personal mastery and achievement. This shift allows them to focus on ambitious goals with clarity and sustained energy. If you're ready to practice sexual alchemy in your own life, here are some techniques and practices that can help you begin transforming this powerful energy. 1. Mindful awareness of sexual energy. Start by acknowledging your sexual energy without judgment. This energy is natural and powerful, and the first step to channeling it effectively is simply being aware of its presence. 3. Tantric practices and breathing techniques. Tantra teaches us to appreciate and extend our sexual experiences in ways that don't always result in release. This can help in preserving your chi and using it as fuel for personal growth and wellness. By practicing deep breathing exercises, we can circulate this energy throughout our body instead of dissipating it, allowing it to invigorate our mind and spirit. 4. Embrace love in its fullness. Hill rightly noted that love and sexual energy together create something extraordinary. When we are in loving relationships, the energy we generate is not only sexual but also deeply nourishing to our spirit. A connection rooted in love uplifts both partners and serves as a bridge for spiritual growth. 5. Meditation and visualization. Try meditative practices focused on visualizing your goals. Imagine that your sexual energy fuels these ambitions. Let it build within you, energizing you from the inside out, and then direct it toward your aspirations. This visualization transforms raw desire into actionable intention. 6th, creative and productive outlets. Channel your energy into a creative project or an important goal. The energy usually expended physically can be redirected, giving you the drive to create, build, or learn. Whether it's writing, painting, starting a business, or developing a new skill, this can be a productive way to transmute sexual energy. 7. Physical exercise. Physical exercise can be an outlet for sexual energy, converting it into physical strength and endurance. Exercise also releases endorphins, which helps in managing the emotional aspects of desire. 8. The Mastermind Alliance. Surround yourself with like-minded people who encourage and challenge you. A mastermind alliance is a group that focuses on shared growth, often boosting each other's creative potential and prosperity. 9. Mindful celibacy, if desired. For those who feel called, periods of mindful celibacy can help redirect energy fully toward mental, emotional, and spiritual goals. This isn't about suppressing sexual energy but rather channeling it consciously for a defined period. In today's world, where instant gratification is so readily available, sexual alchemy reminds us that true prosperity and satisfaction are not always immediate. By practicing sexual transmutation, we develop patience, focus, and resilience, all crucial qualities for long-term success. Learning to channel our desires into something greater than ourselves gives us a sense of purpose, making life richer and more meaningful. As Napoleon Hill says, sex energy is the creative energy of all geniuses. The goal here is not to deny this part of ourselves but to elevate it, to use it as a tool for personal development, resilience, and ultimate prosperity. The journey of sexual alchemy is a personal one, and it's about embracing our full potential, not just as sexual beings, but as creative and powerful individuals with dreams and aspirations. So, to all of you who are committed to personal growth, remember, your sexual energy is a powerful resource. Cultivate it, understand it, and use it to fuel the life you want to create. By mastering the art of sexual alchemy, you are not just enriching yourself, you're transforming your life into a work of art. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and may this knowledge serve you on your path to a life of prosperity, fulfillment, and higher consciousness. And remember to tithe 10% back to the source of your spiritual nourishment.